She said, cannot, I must cover my tummy because pregnant. Can you tell she's pregnant? Wow, beautifully pregnant, right? Huh? Yeah, so give Charlene a round of applause again. And just now she mentioned about ChatGPT. So do you all ask ChatGPT about how to get well in your wellness journey? How many of you ask ChatGPT? Wow. Then why are you still here? ChatGPT give you answer or not? I asked ChatGPT also actually. I asked Chat because I very kanchiong. I say, hey, I very kanchiong. Can tell me a joke or not to loosen me up? I asked ChatGPT to tell me a joke. You want to know what ChatGPT tell me the joke? Which I scolded him, him or her lah. She said, okay, the joke is 1, 2, 3 lah, got a few lah. The first one already blow me out already. Okay, why we never ask why we never ask the egg to tell a joke? Because the egg scared it create it up. You laugh, man. Then I was like, wow, your joke very lame. I scold the ChatGPT again. I said, you are very boring. You cannot tell joke one. He said, then you know what ChatGPT say? He said, ouch. So meaning got emotion. ChatGPT say, ouch. Let me try again. I try to be more cheeky. So this round, he said, a person go and see the doctor to ask the doctor for magic pill, right, to be healthy. And then the doctor tell the person, you must eat more vegetables. And then the patient say, okay, I change doctor. I also same response. I say, huh? You mean this is a joke? I say, okay, forget it. I am not stressed anymore. Talk to him more stress. So there you go, your ChatGPT. So I don't know how many of you actually ask ChatGPT for wellness. I do ask, but sometimes I scold. I say, don't anyhow say. Wow, I scold him. Then I say, oh, you are very sharp. Let me revise the message. Let me revise the information for you. Okay, so please be careful when you talk to him. You can scold him, you know that? All right, now, how many of you just now, Charlene say, how many of you already completed your TME? Well done. How many of you in TME now? Yeah. All right, so many hands actually on TME. How many of you not taking anymore? Not taking any. Dare not put up your Okay, now I believe most of you are here because you already completed TME or you are completing TME. Then you scared, then how after TME, what should I do? Hey, yes or yes? Yes or no? Yeah? So here am I, right? I am here to share with all of you today, last day of the month. Can we be a little bit more relaxed or not? I don't want to be like, lecture like that, no. No, last time I was a lecturer. Can you tell? Can So, okay. So meaning I'm not as relaxed as I am supposed to be, okay? All right, now, because TME, right? I also started with TME, right? I also started I click here. Then I thought my slide also changed. Actually cannot change. I need to click this one first. Okay, now because of TME, I'm here. Right? I was one of very skeptic on supplementations. Right, but today I'm standing here to talk to you about wellness. Thank God, last time, if not, I will tell you all the medicine in the world. Which one side effect, which one no side effect. Actually, don't have no side effect. Everything also got side effect. Do you have your transformation picture? You have, right? So I also transformed with TME. But after TME, what should I do? After TME, healthy already? You think after TME, you're healthy already? Healthier a bit healthier a bit. You're completely healthy? Because why I want to ask, because I have client, my friends, my customer, thought that after TME, they're waiting for 91 days. Wow, they've completed 90 days already. Wow, 91 days, I want to eat my hor fan. Wow, I want the char kway teow, Then I said, wow, 90 days, you eat like wellness, wow, you eat like 3 meal. Then 91 days, wow, you become hungry ghost. How many of you think this way? Tiami is not a magic pill. Tiami is just a starting point. Many of us, Tiami is our starting point in our wellness journey. You agree with me? Yeah. So now, after Tiami, what should I do? Is how do we continue, right? How do we continue our wellness journey? Yeah. So many of us we thought that Tiami is magic, like what I say. Wow, my blood pressure okay already. My glucose level become normalized already. Then how I cannot continue to take Tiami already, ma? You mean I need to take Tiami forever, man? Can I stop? And what else can I do? So that is a big topic for all of us today. And you know, this is the first time I'm sharing like that, right? So it's very important, you know. It's actually a very important session for all of us, because after Tiami, especially like just now my friend after 91 day want to eat hor fun lah, KFC lah, satay right? You all like that or not? Got potato chip, can or not? Can eat potato chips, not can or not? Yes. So why after Tiami 333 diet is still very important. You can keep 333 diet, all right? But somehow some of you probably last time got cholesterol high blood pressure. Then throughout Tiami, then all these things become normalized. Then the moment stop Tiami, then eventually, blood pressure, how come sometimes high and low? It's because of a lifestyle, it's because of a diet, right? Because our hectic lifestyle now, right, together with the food that we eat, it cannot match. It got lots and lots of nutrient gap. Okay, all right, and especially as we age, there's this word called glycation. Heard of? Meaning to say that your body harden. Your skin also harden. You compare your skin and the baby skin, got any different? What's the diff? Soft. Baby skin is softer, right? Your skin is harder. That is called glycation, right? It appears on your skin one. So glycation also means got a lot more fine lines lah. So what really glycation means? Later, all right, you go back, you get some rice. Okay, your rice, you put on your Chanel bag, you rub. Got LV bag also can. Leather bag, okay, you rub. You see what happened tomorrow. Your leather will crack. Your leather will crack. You try, go back and try. Try your Chanel bag, your LV bag, leather bag, you go and try. Tonight, you go and rub some rice, and then tomorrow morning, you see what happened to your bag. The leather crack. So meaning to say that all our diet, it causing glycation, it crack every single part of your cell inside. Outwardly, you see fine line, right, wrinkle, but inside also got wrinkle, cracking inside. So therefore, wellness journey is really a journey. It's not like, wow, magic pill, like the doctor said, magic pill like that. No, there's no such thing as magic pill, okay? All right, now, of course, when we say wellness, but how do you know we are well? How you know? How many of you do medical check? Just now somebody asked, oh, I very long never do medical checkup already, you know. Your medical checkup, you check your blood test, right? X-ray. You check whether any crack or any growth. But what about you're totally well? How to check? Cannot check. How? Yes, just now when I was on the way here, I was talking to my father, you know. My father asked me tomorrow, bring him go clinic, medical check, right? Go for medical check. So then my father is another person. Everything I say you must eat more protein, eat veggie, eat all this. He doesn't want to eat. He say, old people no need to eat so much. Then last round, the medical check, the hemoglobin a little bit low. Wow, panic, you know, ask, wow, why like that? I say, first thing, you know why I ask? Do you take a life pack? He say, yes, I will take life pack. They say, do you need to take more protein? He say, no need one, 唔使食咁多嘅，老人家唔使食咁多。Old people no need to eat so much. That is 87 years old, right? Hemoglobin slightly below par. Oh, he panicked. Then I said, eat more protein, eat more vegetables, eat more. He said, no need. He don't believe me. He doesn't believe me. He asked ChatGPT. My 87-year-old father go and ask ChatGPT. ChatGPT then send the report to ChatGPT. No, ChatGPT say, you must, this age, you must eat more vitamin, you must eat more protein, eat more all this, It's exactly what I tell my father. Then now my father follow. So in short, my father trusts ChatGPT more than me. You see lah, huh? So, but in actual fact, sometimes, when we go for medical check, the doctor cannot tell how well you are, but the doctor can tell you how sick you are. So that day, I was just telling my ex-colleague who is a doctor, I said, don't call yourself healthcare, okay? You are sick care. I do healthcare. We are here doing healthcare. So now healthcare, I'm not talking about sick care already, blood tests, all these are sick care, okay? Now healthcare, how do we measure? There must be a method to measure. That is your antioxidant, right? Do you know what is antioxidant? Serious, you know what is antioxidant? You ask ChatGPT one, is it? You know what is antioxidant? Now, today, I'm not going to bore you with what is antioxidant. I want you to watch this video, okay?
Antioxidants are your body's silent protectors, shielding your cells every day. 20 years ago, Nu Skin made it possible to measure them, and today, we've made it easier than ever. Back in 1999, Nu Skin introduced our very first biophotonic scanner. For the first time ever, it could measure antioxidant levels non-invasively through the skin. Carotenoids are a kind of antioxidant that help protect your cells from damage caused by free radicals, helping to reduce inflammatory effects, support healthy cognitive aging, and strengthen your body's natural defenses. Fast forward to 2006 and the advent of the S2, and scanning took only 90 seconds. This iteration pushed the boundaries with real-time health insights and laid the foundation for future success.
Hello there, I'm Christine Chan. Want to know if you're eating enough fruits and vegetables? All you have to do is shine a light beam on your palm. This measures how high your antioxidant level is. Cold storage supermarkets have been providing the tests. It's found that 60% of people who take the test do not eat enough fruits and vegetables. So to up your antioxidant level, go for bright green, yellow, and cruciferous vegetables like broccoli and cauliflower.
And now, Prism IO, your personal wellness companion. Small enough to fit in the palm of your hand, it's backed by science and clinically proven. Today's wellness tech can track how you sleep, breathe, manage stress, and how your daily choices shape your long-term health. For palm, you simply scan your finger to receive your Prism score, a measure of your skin's carotenoid levels. Prism IO uses patent-pending spectral ray technology, which consists of hundreds of thousands of hyperspectral absorption measurements per scan to accurately assess light absorption in the skin. Then, a predetermined algorithm, driven by AI and referencing Raman technology, converts these measurements into your Prism score. It sounds complex, but what it gives you is simple: clarity, confidence, and momentum toward your best self. Prism IO is more than a device, more than data. It's intelligent wellness, personalized, powerful, and designed for you. The future of wellness is here.
Yeah, Nu Skin designed Prism IO for all of us to measure our antioxidant level. So please don't go cold storage, okay? No more scanning by cold storage, okay? That one is really, during the S2's era. So Nu Skin collaborate with cold storage and then do a massive public scanning. But today, we don't need that. We have Prism IO, right? Right? Do you know your Prism IO score? That score really means how healthy you are. Compare it within yourself, all right? Because different people got different range, Okay, so but always the higher, the better, like your school exam mark, the higher the better, right? So when you hit 550, you reach the blue. You hit 600 and above, you reach the purple. So the higher, the better. So go for the higher. Have you scanned yourself today? You want to guess my score? You scan 1,000. I think I need to calibrate my device. Yeah, because the time I always 1,000, so I send in, then become 950, 930. Yeah, so I always remain 900 over. All right, so yeah, so it will fluctuate. It will fluctuate. If you sleep lesser, it will drop a little bit. If you travel, take flight, you know, right? You go for holiday, you come back, sure drop one because of the flight, the free radical. All right, so use antioxidant as your health mark, okay? Instead of your glucose level, your cholesterol. You know, I have one client, 70 plus, all right? He said, I said, uncle, you got take medicine or something? No, I never take medicine. I say, you got go hospital check or not? No, I got nothing. Check for what? So meaning that he really never go hospital. Whatever he has, he also don't know because he never go for any checkup but got tummy. Then I say, never mind, stand on my scale. Stand, then scan. Then after that, I explained to him, right? He actually very, very healthy, right? He eat very healthy. 3 meals also eat fish, and breakfast also eat fish, you know. Fish soup only, you know, and veggie. Every meal got fish one. Obviously, also the score, not too bad, around the green area, all right? But can be better, right? Right, so now he's taking a lot. I let him take a lot of supplement now. Okay, now, so how do we actually increase the score? Are you interested to know? And especially after TME. Now, do you know during TME, you scan one time, right? Then how come, during the 90 day, your score keep on increasing, right? Then after TR90 stop already, then how? How do we actually maintain the score? Are you interested to know how I maintain my score all these years? Yeah, so I call this Fantastic 5. These are the 5 foundation that I feel everyone, as long as you are concerned about your wellness, as long as you are concerned about your health, all right, these are the 5 basic, 5 pillar, I would say, 5 pillar that support your wellness. All right, they are nutrition. All right, you have nutrition. You take care of. We also take care of the inflammation. Then antioxidant, the gut health, and then last but not least, repairing. Okay, I will do one by one. Okay, all right. Now one by one. Now first one is of course our nutrition. Life pack. Life pack is no stranger to all of you, right? You're taking life pack. Have you all taken your second dose of life pack today? After dinner, right? Correct? So life pack, one day we take 2 times. So what's the purpose of life pack? Life pack is nutrition. I repeat, life pack is nutrition. Life pack is not fiber. Many people use life pack as I don't like veggie, I eat life pack. No, life pack is multivitamin and multi-mineral. Okay, why is it so important? Is because all our body, our whole body, we need this as a fuel. All right. Now, have you ever thought why the army inside got life pack? If don't have life pack, got effect or not, the army? Got effect or not? The effect will reduce. You know why? Because all this, whatever good ingredient that you have from TME, right? If without life pack, nobody do the, this meeting, I'm the speaker, right? I'm the speaker, but do you know we have crew for floor, we have IT, we have audio. All these are crew. Okay, life pack serve as the crew to support the function, right? You want to burn fat, you want to build muscle, life pack is very, very important. Now, those people who go gym, right? Wow, go gym goer, when you go gym, you say, wow, drink protein. Every time go gym, I see people one big bottle of protein drink. If not, then the vending machine also got sell protein. But go gym, you want to build muscle, just bang on protein drink. You think can build your muscle? Cannot. We need micronutrient, microvitamin in order for the body. I mean, long story short, in order for the body to absorb the protein, the amino acids, so that to your body in order to build as muscle. Okay, so this is very, very important. And of course, Life Pack, it contains around 40 antioxidant ingredient in there. All right, so therefore, when you take Life Pack, then you realize that well, after these 90 days, your PRISM score keep on increasing. It's because of this, right? It's because of this, right? Because your body, every overall cell has already received good nutrient. Now, it is very, very important for after TME to have Life Pack, and especially those of you always got craving one. You know, Life Pack can curb your craving. Huh? Yes, correct, If you're hungry, you take one packet of Life Pack in, you won't feel hungry already, right? You want to try? Tomorrow you'll try lah. So because 3 meals, within our 3 meals, we take the macronutrient, macroprotein, veg, carbs and all these things. But micronutrient, because sometimes hunger, when we're hungry, your body is lacking of something, lacking of nutrient, lacking of mineral. So it's the same signal as hunger, but you don't know. Hungry, you go and get the curry puff. That's not what your body needs. Your body needs multivitamin and multi-mineral, right? Then you feed the wrong thing. Therefore, you keep on hungry. Cannot, I need to eat one. I always hungry one. Actually, it's not you. You are lacking of nutrient. Okay, so that is very, very important for Life Pack. All right, now you when I say that multivitamin, multi-mineral is very, very important, right? Then why Life Pack? There are so many products out there, especially online now. The moment you key Life Pack, right? Suddenly, AI will trigger all the product for you already, right? All other multivitamin, no, other brand. But why Life Pack? Now, let me tell you, Life Pack as compared to the rest, I checked already, okay? As compared to the rest of the product out there, all right, it's not their product no good. The ingredient also okay, some of the good ingredient, but the absorptions are totally different. Life Pack, whatever you eat, you see the label. Let's say, for example, you see let's say vitamin C, 1000 mg, you see in Life Pack, but actually not so high one. Okay, example, okay. You see the amount of vitamin C in the box, meaning that is the one that being absorbed in the body. But other brand, no guarantee. What this is called? This is called bioavailability, meaning that the ingredient, the molecule in the multivitamin and multimineral is easily available for absorption. So that is very, very crucial for all of us, because when we buy the supplement, you want it to be absorbed, right? If not absorbed, then where does it go? In your toilet bowl. Right, you buy Life Pack, you buy the buy the supplement, you want it to be in your body, used by your body, not the toilet bowl, right? Okay, so good, yeah? Can understand now? All right, okay, I won't go too scientific lah, okay, if not then I'll hear people snoring already today. Okay, now the next one is the marine omega. How many of you taking marine omega? Actually quite a lot. Why you take? Janice says sore throat, must take marine omega. Any reason why you want to take marine omega? What? Oh, protect the heart and brain. This one definitely is a nurse answer, right? Protect the heart and the brain. Yes, correct. Now, actually, our membrane, you know our body made of tissue and membrane, right? The most membrane is in the brain and the heart. Okay, now membrane is made of what? Membrane is made of protein and omega-3 fatty acid. About 60 to 70% of the membrane of the brain is omega-3. About 70%. So you see, I said membrane is made of protein and omega-3 fatty acid, right? Now, what do you usually eat? Carbs. So what happens when you eat a lot more carbs compared to protein and omega-3? Remember your Chanel bag, your LV bag? Crack. Your membrane will crack. Your membrane cannot repair one. Okay, so omega-3 fatty acid are very, very important for cell renewal, especially the heart and the brain. Okay, and at the same time, just how Denise say, sore throat, ma, right? But it's not like sore throat, then you take marine omega. Leh. So have you heard of people who always tell you, my body is heaty, I take light pack, very heaty? Have or not? Huh? I take this one, wow, pop pimple, whole pimple all pop up. Have? Heaty. Anything I eat like deep fried, or anything, you see like cracker, biscuit, all this, wow, heaty, especially Chinese New Year. Huh? Now, meaning to say that basically all the food you eat during Chinese New Year, especially cookie, are all causing you for the inflammations, meaning that your body is inflamed. Just now somebody say that he cannot take life pack, right? Because very heaty, body very heaty. Some people got migraine, sore throat, all this. It's not cannot take life pack. Is your body are highly inflamed. Highly inflamed means caused by what? Caused by your diet, right? The food that you eat, especially sugar, right? Processed food, very, very high in sugar, all right? Trans fat, the deep fried food, all this causing your body to inflame. Did I bore you? You okay, right? So all this food causing your body to inflame. So therefore, right, and the food also contain those kind of trans fat, all these are omega-6. It causing your body to inflame. Now, generally, all of our body are inflamed. Everybody, because of our environmental now, you lack of sleep, you find that you're sore throat already. Especially you go long hour flight, we have air stewardess here, right? Long hour flight, you always body very heaty one. Here swelling, there swelling, because that is inflammation in the body. And those people hypersensitivity, allergy, you eat prawn, all flare up. Eat crab, also flare up. Yeah? Right? And plus now, just now before I came out, one of my friend told me whole body very itchy ever since the haze started. He said, I want to go and see doctor. Then I said, why you go and see doctor for what? They said, no need to go and see doctor, man. I said, your allergy, ma. I said, no, I never take. Then she said, I never take anything, leh. Because she's on Tiami, Then I never take anything, leh. I want to go and see doctor for my itchy. Then I say, you take marine omega. Then after that, she said, marine omega can already. I said, yeah, you are allergy. Since when you have this itchy? She said, since the haze started. I said, you know that it's haze, ma. Then you go and see the doctor. Then what you want the doctor to do? Remove the haze or what? Then she said, yeah, Then what must I do now? I said, take your marine, go take another packet of life pack. Oh, okay. Then I U-turn, no need to go see doctor already. Right? So that is reflection of your body inflammation. Okay? Now, so what does this this marine omega do? All right? This marine omega, this marine omega, you see the color is different as compared to all the fish oil. Fish oil are very, very important. Now, as compared to other brand of fish oil, you realize the color is different because it contains krill oil. Now, krill oil has very, very high EPA and DHA. All right, that is very important for our heart and our brain. So remember, just now I mentioned about repairing. Okay, so and there are so many brands out there, right? And not only krill oil, there are also krill oil out there, But what makes this different? I only use this, and plus, the moment you take one dose, you see the difference already. Immediately see the difference. Okay, and then this one, because of the, I would say it's purity, the source are very, very pure, right? Because I'm not very sure other brand, also got fish oil, right? Maybe cheaper version, right? But the fish oil, what kind of fish does it come from, right? Not all fish oil not all fish oil is omega-3 fatty acid. Some omega-3 fatty acid, right? When the fish is not fresh, it becomes oxidized. Okay? Therefore, it will not have anti-inflammatory action anymore. Okay, it will be like your omega-6 already. So add on inflammation. So you realize that those people, if I always go to my customer kitchen, I see one whole big bottle of fish oil. I say, are you still taking? No lah. If I remember, I take. I know because this one got take, no take, no different one, right? So therefore they chop one side. But this one is totally different. And then I remember my son when they were young, got sore throat. Sometimes they anyhow eat, got sore throat. They say, Mommy, take this one. You bite. Oh, they love it, man. When they are young, I started this for them. Then they bite, and then the oil inside, right? Oh, they love it. And then after that, they say, when sore throat, you don't drink water, you go and sit first. Tomorrow your throat will be good already. It's true, I try. Correct, Wow, my son told me this, I didn't know. But no, I feel I rather swallow because my son loves to bite one. Okay, and then what else? I don't want to miss any information so okay, it helped. Now, many people know that omega-3 fatty acid is good, but some people, right? I know some of you also take plant omega-3 like flaxseed oil. You heard of flaxseed oil? How many of you taking flaxseed oil? Is it okay as compared to this one? Why no? You ask ChatGPT, is it? Now, flaxseed oil is also omega-3 fatty acid, all right? But the chain are totally different. Okay, in order for your body to go into the membrane and do the repairing and anti-inflammatory, right? Now you got to convert that into EPA and DHA. Then your cell can receive. Okay, flaxseed oil, especially the plant-based, all right, doesn't come with EPA and DHA. It's ALA. Before it absorbed by the cell and membrane, need to convert that into EPA. So most of the flaxseed oil doesn't convert to DHA one. Maybe about 5% will convert. Then about 10% will convert into EPA. So majority of oil are totally not convertible one. So it will absorb into your intestine, consider oil, just omega-3 oil, that's it. So it doesn't serve the purpose of repairing support your heart health, brain function, it doesn't. Okay, so we need something that support the real function that we need in today's world. Okay, all right. Now next one. This one is very interesting. Antioxidant. Okay, now this is one of the juice, okay, that contain very, very high in antioxidant, very powerful antioxidant, especially for cell repair. Just so you know the function of antioxidant, right? Right, to protect your cell. So this is the fastest way for you to increase your PRISM score. Okay, I repeat, this is the faster way for you. If let's say your PRISM score is about 300, 400, you want to zoom all the way to 500 over, this is the fastest way. Okay, and very, very powerful antioxidant, condensed, very concentrated. Why? Because it only is used a blend of very high antioxidant fruits as compared to probably out there also got what antioxidants. Some people juicing, you all use your own juicing. Right, cucumber plus lemon plus celery, every day drink like that. I know because my customer, correct, my customer also do that. Keep on juice. Then after that, one healthy, I very healthy one. I scan green. She thought that she is in purple, I scan green, 400 over now. Then I say, how come? I say, because you eat all the green one, cucumber celery all the green So then after that, she started this. She's very concerned because antioxidant, those people who 爱美 one, you're very concerned on your look. Antioxidant is very important because it's also your complexion. You realize that the higher the antioxidant, the you glow one is radiance one. So those people who 爱美 one, they want to push and everything antioxidant they will buy. So then I told her, this one contain very, very high antioxidant. Then she buy. She wanted to take, why? Because instead of juice, right? So juice for how many years? More than 5 years, also green color. Huh? Okay, all right. And yeah, this is a blend of fruit juice, and it's increased about 40%. 40, if you take constantly every day, it's not like happy take, you know. Constantly when you take, it will increase 40 to 50% by 8 weeks already. Oh, so then I have one also TME customer, old lady, 70 plus. I asked her to take this because she also very eye may, okay? And then old people I want her to absorb better for TME. So I put in this for her, and then without me telling her what's the function of this, I say, 你喝这个很好, you know, take this one, good for you, good for her, she will buy one. Okay, she take already. Just 2 days ago, when I go and review her, she said, hey, the juice, what is that? What is that? What is inside the juice? For old people, I only say 枸杞子 wolfberry ma. No wonder my eye no dry already. I can see very clear, not dry anymore. Yeah, so this is very, very high concentrated on wolfberry, all right, and a few other fruits, grapefruits especially. And then my dad, I must tell you my dad. My dad now 87 years old. Few years back, during COVID time, diagnosed got cataract. The doctor said must operate now. Then because COVID drag always 6 months later come back and review, 6 months later come back and check So the moment she say, ayo, must operate later COVID you know, all this. Then I say, never mind, don't worry. I force him to drink this. All right, then and anyway, morning, night, every day he drink, you know. After that, every 6 months go and see doctor. Doctor say monitor again. Then after that, she monitor again. Doctor say, okay, okay. Then after that, monitor again. Monitor. Until today, haven't got yet. Haven't got operation yet. Then she tell me, hey, this doctor, this eye doctor, no good one. Don't know how to manage one. Say 1 minute say need to operate, next minute say no, monitor so long already. How come no need to operate? Hey, this doctor no good one. I say it's not the doctor no good, your eye good already. No need to operate anymore. So no, the doctor no good, because it really enhanced repairing, because my dad really eat a lot of supplement. I feed him everything also feed. Okay. Now, next one, this one is very important. Probiotic. Probiotic, everybody knows is very important. Then you purposely eat probiotic, fermented food. Like, do you realize Japanese very healthy? Every morning they eat fermented food. They have every meal, Korean and Japanese, right? Their kimchi, okay? Their natto, right? Their fermented food are all packed with probiotic. But then, do we still need probiotic here, right? I do have people, how many of you keep on farting one? Farting, better don't put up your hand. If not, people smell something now, they know it's you. Meaning your gut is no good. All right, probiotic is mainly for our gut health. All right, and then those people who keep on farting, constipation, right? Diarrhea, bad breath, your gut health. Bad breath is not your mouth problem, it's your gut issue. Pimples, menses irregular, right? Anything, all gut. Okay. Now, I do have last month, I have one TME customer, keep on farting, bloating, say I never steamed the bloat. I say you start to take this. I said I got probiotic. I have my own probiotic. Then she took. Then 2 weeks later, I went over. Then also say bloating. I say never mind. Take this one. So I asked her to get this. So she took this. And then after that, no bloating already. Then she asked me why. How come other brand one different? Not enough, is it? Not strong enough, is it? I say it's not strong enough. Now, this probio PCC, right, is actually, do you know where does it come? Okay, I don't tell you so long. Okay, now probio PCC, right? Why my customer say that, hey, how come this one got effect? The probio that I take, no effect. I say, I don't know because I never study yours. But what I know this one is, as long as you take just one pill, all right, one pills in, it go into your many people buy probio. They see well, how many strain, how many bacteria strain they have, correct? The more the merrier, right? But then the more the merrier, the moment you go into your gut, go into your stomach, go into your bowel, got very acidic and very alkaline, right? Whether this bacteria still survive or not is another issue, like, because you need to go all the way down to the lower intestine in order for them to start working. Okay, so now this probio, all right, this strain is Lactobacillus PCC. Now this one, it survived through very, very acidic and very, very alkaline environment, able to survive. Now, not only that, surviving is not enough. You need to stay there, to be resident there, to colonize and multiply. Okay, and that is form a protective lining in your gut, in your intestine, and that is where it starts to function. So many probiotics out there, right, do not have this. Oh, go probiotic, it's like, army, this is the army, you import in a lot of army to protect your gut, correct or not? So consider this army. Now, the real SAF army, when you see this kind of uniform, you know it's real one, right? What about you go kindergarten? All these boys, girls, they also wear army uniform, You think, wow, this one also probiotic can protect the country. You think they really can protect? No lah, they all play only, right? Same, right? This is real SAF army protecting us, okay? Other brand, I don't know how real it is, but at least I know this one can colonize at least any probiotic. Why must take every day? It's not like when you cannot pangsai or you diarrhea, then you take, it's not. You need to take every day. Why? Because the colonizations here, it takes place. And the probio can only survive for 3 days. Some even cannot survive for up to 24 hours. Go in, make one cycle, come out already, die already. Okay, but this can survive at least 3 days in order for them to do colonizations. And that's where the protecting part come in. Okay, all right, good. All right, now, can we take more? One pill, is it enough or not? I remember there was one time I go Phuket for holiday. Then I lao sai. Then I bring this. Oh, every time I go holiday, I must bring life pack, marine omega, all this. I must bring this fantastic 5. I sure bring one. Now, this one I bring. I only bring 1 bottle because only 1 week, Really, just 5 days, I abis everything. Because I take 2 pill. By 2nd day, I got no more diarrhea, but I continue to take because I want to build up my ecosystem in my gut here. Okay, so there is no overdose or what. I do know somebody's, her little girl, within 1 hour, abis the whole bottle. Then she called me. How? Wow, my girl almost finished everything. I think 只剩下2粒. How? I say, now your girl very healthy. Really, nothing. 会不会老晒啊？会老晒？No, I say, won't. Only very healthy only. Okay? All right, so no worry. Now, the last part of the fantastic 5 is collagen. How many of you drink collagen? Why you drink collagen? Beauty? For beauty? Many people drink collagen for beauty. But let me tell you this. Collagen is not only for beauty. You see that for tissue repair, okay? For support your tissue repairing, and then elasticity as well, and then muscle recovery. Yeah, it's for muscle recovery. And especially those, every single part of your membrane, your tissue, your cell need collagen, correct or not? Right? Then what makes you think that collagen only for your face, for your beauty? Actually, for building muscle is very, very important. Collagen is responsible for, is our building block, right? For our muscle, for our ligament, for our joint, everything. Right? My mom loved this. The moment I have this, my mom say, what is this? She thought it's orange juice. Okay? Then I say, yeah, you can taste. She asked me, can drink or not? Can. You take loh. She took one box from my kitchen. Then she bring home. And then after that, every day she drink. Finish already. She tell me, this one finished already. Wow, I see her glowing. I say, hey, my leg no more pain lah. Wow, this one, this vitamin C very good. I said, this is not vitamin C, this is collagen. I say, but my leg no pain already. I say, this is collagen. All right. So when muscle building, all this, we need collagen. Now, I know last time when I do clinical research, I also buy collagen, but that time New Skin don't have this. I wasn't in New Skin yet. So any collagen, I also buy one because I thought collagen is only for beauty, right? I may right? I drink until the company bankrupt. This one also no more already. Then don't know where to buy already. But I also don't know whether it works or not, right? I know it's from marine, those kind of marine collagen and all these things. I know the source, but how it works is more on like, I know this is collagen, I drink, okay, this collagen will go into certain part of my body and then build, okay? But this inner focus, it is totally different, all right? This inner focus is not only collagen, it's bioactive peptide collagen. Meaning what? Meaning when you drink this collagen, it teaches your body to build own collagen. You see that? Right? So that's why no wonder my mother say no leg pain because the body can reproduce own collagen because this is bioactive peptide. It's an active ingredient for your body to produce. Now, not only that, it is also phytoceramide, meaning that it forms a cement to protect, those people who beauty one, you want your skin to be elastic, right? You want your cell or your whole body to not only your skin, right? You need this cement to hold the moisture in your body, right? In order to build properly, all right? So it has phytonutrients, but then now I realize most of the collagen, other brand, is only pure collagen. May not be bioactive peptide, right? Also don't have phytoceramide, all right? And another one which I love is lutein. Now, lutein is the one that increase your antioxidant. Do you know? You see, increase your antioxidant, meaning it protect your cell. Just now, remember the video? You said antioxidant purpose is to protect your cell, protect your membrane. All right. So this contain lutein, which also increase your PRISM score. Okay. So my mom one day, sometimes 2 packets, then I have to calculate for her. Oh, my mom love it and my son also love it. You see these people every day. They know my fantastic 5 formula. All right. So now I introduce to you my secret of my fantastic 5. So we have nutrition, all right, which is life pack. And then I use marine omega for anti-inflammatory, all right, and I use G3 to increase my antioxidant. All right, these are the 3 formula. If you go traveling, please remember to bring, all right, it will, especially you cross different time zone, it will decrease your jet lag. And then your gut health, probiotic is also very, very important. 水土不服 when you go overseas, right? So I always bring. And then this one is my daily drink, collagen drink that can build our muscle, build our because I go gym almost every day. I do exercise. Those people who go exercise, collagens are very, very important. Okay? All right. So now the Fantastic 5 are very good. All right. Then why must I trust this Pharmanex product? There are so many products out there, right? Why? Why do you think must trust Pharmanex? Why? ChatGPT faster us. Provided my nature. Now, last time, I don't believe in supplementation. But because of this, I read a lot of publication. Therefore, I started to be very curious. Okay? Now, Pharmanex is not started by New Skin. Do you know? Pharmanex is independent company. It started in 1994 with the, just now, Dom said, provided by nature, proven by science, which is true. Pharmanex, all the founding, what do you call? Founders, are you? The founders, which Joe Cheng is one of the co-founder, right? Now, the founder started this company with just main objective, want to use natural ingredient, all right? And then want to give, because people is, for example, when we say that ginseng is very good, ginseng good? How good? Got research proof ginseng is good? Don't know, right? Nobody done, no publications done. Nobody know. When we say black sesame, good, huh? Black sesame, good, good for what? Black hair. How? Where? Where is the proven? No published. Because it's black color, then you eat already, then the hair become black. So the founder think that everything must use science to prove lah. So even though it's natural, but we must prove. I know it's natural, but need to prove. So they started this company just based on this principle. Not only prove in science, but they want to reproduce all the product based on standard, right? Based on pharmaceutical standard. So because of this, I was like, wow, got company like that. That is where I started to be curious about this Pharmanex. I thought it's new skin, skincare. That's why I shut off. But when I noticed this, then I started to, this one got standard one, right? So that was, Pharmanex was formed in 1994. Now, what happened when New Skin, right? New Skin 1984, then New Skin noticed that, this Pharmanex, 1994, right? So when it started, where does the product, where do they sell the product? They sell all the product in retail store, in their drugstore, which is their pharmacy in the supermarket, in more than 30,000 retail outlets selling Pharmanex product. Okay, only in US. Wow, thank God New Skin acquired this, Now, if today this one is very good, the product is very good, but only available in US, then how are we going to assess it, right? Now, that's why when New Skin noticed that, hey, this product got good quality one, because New Skin philosophy is all of the good, none of the bad. Using skincare, you say, hey, this maybe, can branch out for the healthcare as well, all right, the wellness as well. So therefore, in 1998, New Skin acquired Pharmanex to join force together with New Skin, and from there onwards, Pharmanex become, New Skin take back all the retail item they cannot sell anymore. Only New Skin distributor can buy. All right. So therefore, from 1998 onwards, right, Pharmanex become using multi-level marketing networking to reach out to globally. Right? Can we give this New Skin this move to acquire Pharmanex so that today you and I able to access, number one, TRME, right? And all the rest of the very, very good supplement, right? Yeah, so I'm very, 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 very happy for this move. And then now, not only that, now they acquire this high standard one, right? And of course, New Skin always got this, all of the good, none of the bad, right? So this is what just now Dom was saying, that proven, that is provided by nature, proven by science. So meaning to say that all the product New Skin has are natural. Now, let me ask you, what about probiotic? That's not probiotic PCC, lactobacillus. Particular few years. So then they realized in Sweden, right, there's one lady, never fall sick one. So they're very curious what kind of strain of bacteria she has. So of course, then she go and scope, and then after that, take out some of the strain, and then they study the behavior of this Lactobacillus fermentum PCC. This is a long name. All right. Now, this strain is originally from a human gut. Therefore, they realize, oh, this one's very important. Very strong survivor, very, very good strain. So since then, they use this source to culture in the lab. And therefore, today, we all have the original source from the Swedish woman. All right? Natural, provided by science. They use science to prove that this is very strong survivor in acidic and alkaline environment, right? And then also can colonize as well. All right, so the stability is good, right? Strong strain. But do you know there's so many strain of probio? Huh? So I don't know the probio your friend taking, maybe it's a cousin of this. So I also don't know lah. Huh? So that's why the effect is different. So in short, not all natural are safe. Huh? Not all natural are safe. Huh? Meaning mushroom also got poison one. Huh? Right? Not all effective supplement, not all effective stuff is safe. All right? Especially those slimming drugs, right? Very effective, but it is not safe. All right? And not all popular are safe. Don't think that, wow, this one, got celebrity taking this one, this whoever lah, huh? Take so many, it's online, everybody buying, a lot of people buy. Then you think it's safe. It's not, huh? Okay? Because last round, when I do clinical research, there's one slimming product also very popular. All the celebrity taking ended up in the hospital. You'll never see. We are the one who see. Those work in the hospital, we see them. Not you only see the good one. The bad one all lying in the hospital, you'll never see. Okay, so not all popular ones are safe, okay? All right? And then, and also, I am based in, I do clinical research. I hold I only believe in evidence-based medicine last time. So anything, even in supplementation, I also believe in evidence. So what Pharmanex does, why can I trust? Why can you trust Pharmanex? Is because they hold very, very high standard and very stringent 6S process. Example, just now when I talk about marine omega, fish oil, right? Now, marine omega contain 4 kinds of fish, and 3 fishes and 1 krill. It's a blend of fish oil which can achieve maximum effect that we want. All right. Now, fish oil, anybody also can have fish oil, especially when you grill salmon. All right. Then after that, you see the oil underneath. Fish oil ma, can use correct or not? Then you scoop, and then you want to eat. You treat that as fish oil. Let me tell you, I give my cat also run away. My cat don't want. My cat take marine omega. Yes, no need that. My cat took a lot, even R squared. Huh? Yeah. So that's my cat. So now this fish oil, why I trust this? It's even safer than the salmon that you take. It's even safer than whatever cod fish that you take. Why? Because this is highly selected, right? For example, the krill fish selected by Atlantic side and then sourced for meat, all right? And then the special specifications, every single pills, right, is contain exactly the same dose of EPA and DHA. All right, that is very, very important. You go and look at the marine omega bottle. It's exactly the same every pill. So specification and standardizations and then safety. Now safety, this is very important. All right, it's even safer than your fish on your dinner plate. Why? Because those especially big fish, like salmon and those big fish, are contaminated with all the mercury. You know, in the big ocean, a lot of mercury. But how do we know whether for marine omega, how safe it is? Imagine this entire room is filled of fish oil, omega. All right, it's filled of fish oil. Just a single drop of mercury, the entire pool will be discarded. It's that stringent. All right. So if the company do not hold this kind of standard, a few drop only. Maybe you take 1 bottle, 2 bottles, you won't die one. Then they will sell. They will sell this batch. You see so many products out there keep on recalling. It's because of this safety issue. FDA and HSA keep on recalling whatever product. Recently, there are so many drink also gonna recall, right? Because of this kind of safety issue. Okay, so now Pharmanex hold this 6S very, very strongly. They are the one who started this. All 6S is they use their own ISO, their standard, to make sure every single pill that we take is safe. Every single pill that you take is exactly the same. They hold this standard, okay? Nobody tell them to do that. Not FDA ask them to do that, but New Skin and Pharmanex do this for the customer, all right? For the safety of the customer. Okay, all right. Now, behind all this, obviously, we have New Skin has a pool of, this group of scientific scientists. Ayo. It came from all over the world, all right? And the product that you use, the Thiamine that you use, the Marine Omega, the Life Pack, everything go through their table, go through their lab. Rigorous testing and formulations, okay, by this group of scientists. I was from medical field, all right? If today I was not in New Skin, when I work in a hospital, I also wear like that one, with lab coat, So today I stand here not representing any healthcare or scientific side, because I personally went through my own wellness journey as well. All right. I was once very skeptical. This is in my 30s. This is this year. Right. So I walked through this myself. Last time, I don't believe in supplementations, but after I knew how stringent Pharmanex is, how safe and how effective it is, I started. So more than decades already, I started using, and even until today, I never stopped. So just now the Fantastic Five is part of my supplementation. I still got another whole list. Okay, imagine my cat is taking so many already. Obviously, I need to take more than my cat, right? Huh? Now, initially, I also started with 90 day. Like many of you, I started with 90 day. Then I realized, Life Pack is very good, so I continue. Then I buy for my parents, buy for my mother-in-law and all this. Then after that, I say, cannot lah. They also need to take 90 days. So then I get them to take the 90 day. Then after that, Marine Omega is good. I take probiotic. Everything, slowly, all my stock slowly increase. Even G3. G3, I started take during my very early phase. Even before I completed my 90 day, I already started G3 because I know antioxidant there. So I know, okay, this one good. Okay, take this one good. Only collagen don't have lah. Or collagen only recent years, right? So I started to take all this even up to today, right? And not only that, I venture into other like skincare, personal care, everything in my house now all New Skin and Pharmanex one, right? Because for other product, I don't know how safe they are, right? I don't know what kind of ingredient they use, even though it's popular, even though got effective, but I don't know the source, where do they come from? So I'm quite particular lah, And then not only that, when I started, I also knew my kids also need right? So I also started my kids. So my two sons, last time very small, young one, okay? I started them 1 week after I take my 90 day. So I knew Marine Omega then, so I started them with Marine Omega. And then I started them with Jungle Mall, which is equivalent to our Life Pack. And then many people, I always ask my friend, I say, hey, your kids also need, you also taking a kid also need. Kids, they don't like leh. I said, don't think they like or don't like leh. You think they like, then I give. They don't like, then I don't give. No. You want to know how I trick them or not? Marine Omega, right? They need, right? Because EPA, DHA, right? No, I tell them, that time during young time, primary school, lower primary, they're learning swimming. I say, you want to learn you want to swim very, very fast? You say, yes. They say, you must take fish oil lah. After you take the fish oil, then you can swim very fast like a fish. Then they believe me. Then they started to take. So I teach them how to pop lah, then they pop lah. Okay. Now Jungle Mall is our Life Pack, right? They need to chew They don't like. This minute put here, next minute in the dustbin already. So then I must find a way for them to take. It's not like, well, I see many of my customers say, oh, my kids don't like, huh? No lah, they don't like. I say, your kids like French fries, then you give French fries. Huh? Don't like jungle mall, then don't give. What? Then, okay, jungle mall, if you know, you open, got different animal, right? Then I take one. I took the lion, I take, I run like a lion. Then after that, my son took hippo. Say, sound like hippo? Sound like hippo? Then, okay, good, very good. Then the other one take a cat. Meow, meow. So every day, they play. We play like that. I also take jungle mall. Take together with them until they are independent, then they take themselves. So I find ways. G3. G3 also another one. Initially, very nice, very nice. After that, don't want. I say, I don't want G3, I don't want G3. Then I make into popsicle. I put there into, this one, very nice, very nice. This one, mom. After their school come back, then I give them one by one more. They say, hey, this one, nice. Wow, this color very nice. And then, but this one tastes like G3. I say, no, it's not. It's not G3, it's not G3. So I mix some water and then I put in the ice cube, make into ice cube. I find ways. Probiotic, they got no choice because I open and put in their meal, in their rice. Then they eat. After that, when they know, then they just eat like that and they chew. So until today, you think what they are taking now? We take a lot. Lipid, marine omega, all these are Fantastic 5 all take, all right, including Reset, all right, and Wispan. Asquay, they think too many pills. So I give Asquay to my cat. So I have my own wellness journey. We have our own wellness journey. All right. And today, all of us, we are here. We not only know what we can start, what product, the Fantastic 5, how to start our wellness journey. But today, you and I, right, we know this good news, right? We know all this, the good product, the Fantastic 5, how it built our body, give us the foundations of our wellness. But do you think your family and friends, they need to know this? Obviously, they don't know. They still go online and find which one is good, which one is popular. But please, go and tell them. I tell many, as long as got kids one, I sure tell them they need to take this Fantastic 5. All right. As long as they got elderly parents, they also need to take this. Oh, my dear me customer, one by one, I start them. Like Marine Omega G3, very quickly I feed in for better absorption, whatever. All right. There are so many works that need to be done. All right. So today, our mission is not only to help ourselves. Our mission is the world. The world really need to know this. All of us in this room, we heard this news, right? But people out there, they don't know. Even you step out from this door, they don't know already. Okay. So today, my role is to help 1 million family, to be healthy. You want to be healthy, right? You think your family member want to be healthy? Yeah. You want to be stronger? Want to be happy? Right? Want to be younger? Yeah, of course. So join me in this mission to help 1 million family. Can you? Yes. Thank you very much. My name is Belinda. Wow, thank you. Big round of applause for Belinda. Well, I think all of you are the lucky ones here today, right? Those who never come wasted, right? So you need to go and tell your builders, you never come wasted. Okay, so I hope that, all of us have gained 100% more confidence in our products and really go and share more confidently and help one more person out there, okay, to live healthier, happier lives. So with that, we conclude tonight's session. Thank you, everybody. See you guys next round.
Just me, All the lights, turn them off. It's too loud in here to talk.